All right, I think we're live.
We're live. Which one's the butter? Which one's the bomb? Which one's the butter? Which one's the bomb? Uh-oh, can't hear you.
Oh, let's see. Check. Can you hear me?
Now
now?
you're good.
I probably covered up the whole.
You're good now.
I've got all my Baarden stuff. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That is awesome. That's a good one there.
Yes, it is. Now if I can figure out how I can pull up the comments.
That's what I'm trying to do. Bearded Chef. That's a good one there. I'm muting it. Don't worry.
Yes, it is.
It's working.
Figure out how I can pull up the comments.
That's what I'm trying to do. Bearded Chef. That's a good one there. I'm muting it. Don't worry.
Yes, it is.
It's working.
Figure out how I can pull up the comments. All right, we got some folks in here.
Gibson's in here. Jeremy Gonzalez. Bernie's in here. Cam. Let's see. Did you get the comments figured out?
Just about. Yeah, I think I got them figured out. We got Adam over here. Adam, we're making it work, buddy.
We're sorry.
As best we can. We can also do something on Tyson's channel when he gets back home sometime.
Yeah, Grandma's house, not the best situation going on.
Can Grandma cook? Because that'll probably make up for it.
Grandma can cook.
I figured as much. All right, guys, can you hear? Can everybody hear us and see us okay?
Wonder if I could. It's just, this would be a perfect thumbnail. Boom. Yeah. Well, I can't. I could use the bottle as my thumb.
I wore my blue shirts. It matches the Baarden stuff there on the tissue paper.
See, that's smart.
I know, right?
Smart. So we got tobacco, bourbon, and leather. I think the beans have already been spilled by Adam. But anyway, we unboxed it Wednesday, right?
We unboxed it Wednesday on Instagram. So tobacco, bourbon, and leather is now live on Baarden's website. And you got 20% off is automatic right now. And that goes through tomorrow night at midnight. Is that correct? Is that what you remember?
I thought it was tonight at midnight, but maybe it's tomorrow.
Yeah. It's tonight at midnight is actually tomorrow.
And the first 3 people get a sample size bar of soap, which is also in the tobacco, bourbon, and leather scent.
So it's tomorrow till midnight. So you've got 24 hours there at least. Yeah, I'm all about the fine details, Nick, with the shirt matching and the product placement. I'm just too tall. I'm going to get on down here.
Come on, my background's pretty good. I mean, it's Grandma's dress hanging in the closet.
There you are. Background's what?
My background is my grandma's dress hanging on the closet door.
Nice. It's not blue, though, see?
Yeah. We literally got here. We've been driving since 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh, my goodness. Where are you at?
What's that?
Where are you?
We are basically all the way with the north east side of South Dakota, and we live in the southwest side.
So you're across the state, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, my background is dated for real. What's up, Tony?
Hey, Tony. Tony's in the house. So, guys, we've got the where is mine at? Adam, we got to work. We need old man large print. We need old man large print for me. But we got tobacco, bourbon, and leather, and you definitely get the tobacco. It's not a smoky smell. There's no smoke smell to it at all. It's tobacco, bourbon, and leather, and it's pretty even across them. Nothing's overpowering. It's a very nice scent. To me, it's almost cologne-ish on the end of it. You want to think about a nice, clean tobacco, bourbon, and leather cologne kind of thing. And I'm not really a cologne guy, so it's just kind of real gentlemanly and clean smelling, even though it's tobacco. So it's kind of a oxymoron there in a way. What's your take on it, Tyson?
I think it's fresh. Yeah, like you said, I don't necessarily get one particular scent out of it. I'd say it's more similar to fresh tobacco leaves rather than dry pouch tobacco.
Right.
I'd say more fresh tobacco leaves, a little florally, a little not bad, but more on the fresh side of it. You definitely get some of that bourbon in there, but it's not overpowering. It's not like you just had a drink or anything. It mixes so smooth with the tobacco, and then the leather. I don't necessarily get too much leather scent. It's like a lot of times when leather's in something, it's overpowering, and it kind of drowns out everything, and then you just get the leather. But this blends together so nice. You can get, like, if I didn't tell you there was leather in here, you probably wouldn't smell it. But then once you know there's leather in there, you can pick up those notes.
Yeah, it just kind of adds to the manly kind of smell to it. And for me, and Tyson, you can agree with me or not on it. This in some beard oils have the different layers to it, where something really sweet burns off really quickly over the first hour, and then you get a different smell that kind of goes on forever and ever. This one to me is more even in that what you smell out of the bottle is pretty much the way it smells 3 or 4 hours later. It's kind of the same smell, pretty much. It's got obviously less intensity as the hours go through, but it doesn't really change a lot. It's that smell that I love out of the bottle. I can still smell that particular thing. It's not like you only get leather and leather keeps going forever and ever, which happens a lot in some of the leather scents. What do you think, Tyson?
I can definitely agree with that. It doesn't change. What you get out of the bottle is what you get in the beard. The profile fades a little bit as far as like scent strength, but it doesn't change scents. And the butter or the balm, they smell exactly the same. They're not as strong, in my opinion, as the oil, but they smell the same. And like with the balm, you don't get like beeswax balm or anything like that. The scent comes through really nice, which I really appreciate, because I don't like a balmy, beeswaxy scented balm, because then it tends to mask the scent. But you get the scent profile in here really nice.
The same scent profile in all three for sure, which is always good.
Yeah. There is a giveaway tonight, Bernie. There is a giveaway. You're going to get an oil, balm, and butter.
Yes. So you get oil, balm, and butter, which is a very nice combo. By the way, if you guys have never tried Baarden's Beard Wash, this is one of their best products, and they're all great. But this is kind of a unique one in that it's a beard wash that's got zero strip to it. It's got a Castile soap base. So this is one that you can use if you like washing your beard every day or more often than just once a week. This is the gentle wash. And it comes in different scents that he has. He doesn't have one yet in the new release, but he's working on it, so it is coming. So stay tuned for that. But there are 3 other great scents and an unscented. So there's frankincense and sandalwood. So if you like the churchy smells, you like sandalwood with the clean scent, that's what I've got for the beard wash. But that comes in oil and balm and butter as well. You got the Moroccan spice and citrus, which is a top 10 scent for me. It's got a little bit of orange in it. And then when that starts to fade away, you've got the Moroccan spice, which is like sweet, kind of woody spice, exotic spice that goes on. Lasts a pretty good while for me. And then the other one is spearmint, pine, and musk, which doesn't smell piney to me. It smells more like a clean, all these scents are really clean. It smells more like I always talk about it smelling like a fancy hotel soap or lotion or something to me. Take it away, Tyson.
I completely agree with that. 2 weeks and the new the new scent will be out in a wash. I'm pumped about that because, like you said, the wash, Baarden wash, it's something that I use more often than not. Like, I love the fact of I can use one product that will get my beard cleaner feeling, but not strip it and still leave it to where I can brush it afterwards and not have any tangles or anything like that. And I don't have to sit there and wash and co-wash. I got it all in one. The Moroccan spice and citrus was my favorite Baarden scent. The spearmint pine and musk was my second favorite. It was good. And like you said, crisp and clean. I got more of a spearmint scent from it. So, as you know, spearmint in my mind is the most smooth mint smell that there is. Spearmint, and then the Moroccan spice was an awesome one too. Is more of like a sweet spice, but once this came out, like I said, when we got the testers on this, and there was 5 bottles. I smelled this one, and I was like, number 2, that's it. Like, number 2, this was intended to be a limited edition run this summer, and everybody that's got a sample of this, Brian included, and myself, we're like, this needs to be a permanent scent, like, now.
Yes.
Because it's that good. Like, it needs to be in the rotation, like, right now. And then he's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to do it in the wash. It's like, do it in the wash. And now he's doing it in the wash, and that'll be out in like 2 weeks. He's going to order labels on Monday for the wash. But don't let that stop you from ordering. And like Adam said, don't wait for the giveaway to order. If you guys want to order, go order it. He makes the stuff. There is 0 sitting around right now. He makes it when the order comes in. And so you most likely get it shipped out Monday. And what he is saying is if you go order now and then you end up winning the giveaway, he'll refund your order. I gotta plug my computer in.
Are you losing your power fast on that?
For some reason, it's down to 53%. It was at 100 when we started.
It was all that work you were doing trying to get us live is what it was.
Yeah, no kidding. Dang MacBooks. MacBooks. And it's a newer one, too.
So guys, if you're not familiar with Baarden, they are out of Toronto, Canada. So I know we've probably got some Canadians in the chat. We also have some USA folks and maybe some other ones. But I don't want to, if you're in the US, you want to make sure that you still consider and definitely order from Adam because the prices are very fair, especially with the 20% off going right now. You basically go to the website and you put it in US dollars instead of Canadian dollars. And the beard oils and butters and all the products are usually $16 to $17 US a piece. That's before the discount. And then if you get up to $60 Canadian, which is around $45 US, you do get the free shipping as well. All right, so you get, you definitely want to check out all 4 scents. And this one's kind of weird for me. Tyson, let's see if you agree with this one. Even though Adam's only got 4 scents, to me, it's a pretty complete scent lineup. If you think about how diverse those scents are, none of them smell anything alike. A lot of times with companies, they have kind of different takes on the same base notes to it. I mean, this is a really good scent to choose.
Yeah, because you have a sandalwoody scent. You got a spicy scent plus citrus. You got a mint scent, and now you got your tobacco-ish scent, and they're all completely different. And you know, this would also fit into the cologne lineup as well. You know, it's not going to be labeled as a cologne, but it would pass as a cologne. In fact, a couple of them would really. You know, I think Moroccan spice and citrus could pass as a cologne too, and so could spearmint.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. So only a few scents, but very diverse. They look good on the beard shelf. Obviously, look at behind Brian there, and the packaging, labeling, one of the best in the game. for sure.
Yeah,
And I've sent some Baarden out to some people because I had quite a bit of Baarden stuff, and I sent some out to people in giveaways and just passing along the love. And I've heard nothing but good things about it, even from people that got it for free. So be very wearable and not gimmicky. Gotcha. Which sounds good. Nobody likes a gimmick.
Yeah, he said they all intend to be cologne-ish. They all very clean scents. I mean, they just are. Even though you might hear me say pine, spearmint pine and musk, you may not think that's going to be a clean kind of scent. The tobacco and leather, you may not think it's a clean scent, but they all are. I don't know what he does with it. By the way, it does have unscented. So if you wanted to unscented that beard wash, you could do that. But he's also one of the few companies that has the beard wash and all of the different scents as well. Some people like that. So you don't just get the one tea tree and peppermint kind of thing, and that's all you have to choose from. You get some different choices with your beard wash.
I like the unscented for like the butter.
I think we're on top of each other. Let me say this one more thing, Tyson. That's the only beard wash I've ever had to use. I've ever tried where I didn't also need a co-wash at the end. You can just use this wash and be done. That's just crazy to think about compared to all the other beard washes I have that strip. Sorry, Tyson, go ahead.
No, that's cool. I completely agree with that. I was just kind of adding on to the when you said unscented, the butter in unscented is a winner in my book because a lot of people wear butter to bed, right? That's kind of what the community is going for right now, is something to moisturize at night. I do tend to like to wear butter during the day as well. And so unscented is nice for nighttime. And if you guys haven't tried Baarden butter, this is one of the, if this isn't in top 5 butters, it deserves to be. And I haven't even started compiling my top 5 butter list if I do a butter video, but it's definitely there.
Yeah, so Adam says the unscented oil has a slightly nutty scent, which makes sense because you're getting the natural carrier oils and the butters and the nuts and that kind of stuff has a little bit of a scent to it. But I bet it's nice.
Yeah, I was hoping to get an unscented. I don't have one yet, but I've been hitting Adam up like, I need an unscented balm and butter because I love the balm and butter so much. I need an unscented one. He's like, well, I have it. I'm like, okay, so send it. But now when this wash comes out,
yeah, so the consistency on that is not a whipped butter. So you definitely worth it. A little bit goes a long way. So you can kind of think about it in all the butters that you've tried. That's not the whipped stuff. So that's what you get with these. Hydration.
I don't necessarily think. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it's kind of Uncle Donnie-ish. I mean, my video is so bad you're not even gonna be able to see if I try to scoop some out. What would you compare it to, Brian? Of a bigger company that people.
I haven't tried enough butters to be able to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head that compares to it.
Yeah, it's not.
I've tried like 5 or 6 butters.
That's just what I've heard through others who have tried it. Yeah, I mean it's close to that consistency. It's more that consistency than whipped. It's not whipped at all. So if you like Uncle Donnie's consistency, you'll like this.
So I see a few people in here from that's tried the new scent. If you've tried the new scent, let us know there in the chat. And I'm curious to see how many Canadians we have in here as well. I know I saw a couple.
Yeah, and then we'll get to a giveaway coming up.
Mike said he's got all 4 scents. Where are you from, Mike? Good to have you on here. Thanks, guys, for finding my channel here.
Actually, you know what that reminds me of? This does remind me of Detroit Grooming.
Yeah, that was the closest thing I was thinking of.
It reminds me of Detroit Grooming's butters. That's right.
So Mike's tried it. Randy's tried it.
Mike F up there has tried it. Oh, F up. Mike F up there. Okay, that was confusing to say, Adam. Jeez.
West Coast,
And you tried it.
Columbia. Nice. Thank you guys for joining me over here. By the way, make sure you hit the like. And if you don't currently subscribe to my channel, I'd love for you to do that. We do some product stuff as we're doing tonight. Also do a beard advice series. So you guys can send in a picture to me. I take a look at it for a little while, and then you get your own video. You kind of get featured in it. So Tyson on here has been featured. Also, Adam's been featured, the owner of Baarden.
Yeah, you guys, everybody in here needs to thumbs up the video, subscribe to Brian's channel, subscribe to my channel, and then you're getting all the cool beard content all over between the two of us.
Yeah, make sure you are also following Tyson, which I'm sure you are, Faithfully Bearded. I
already do like your channel. Sarah, there you go. Mike F already likes you.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. You ready to do the giveaway?
Giveaway? Are we ready to do a giveaway?
I think so.
I have the new sentence today. Word, says Ruddy. Jimmy's in here.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy's going to win this giveaway.
Do you want to get striked? Do you want to get striked?
I don't know what that means. I don't like getting striked.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this giveaway. So the question for the giveaway is, Adam was featured on my Beard Advice series. What episode of my Beard Advice series was he?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I do have them all on a playlist if you're trying to hustle that up and look for it.
I'm seeing like no comments coming through.
14, Bernie got it.
Bernie got it.
Nice, Bernie. So we've got number 14, Be Nice 81. Congratulations, sir.
That was nice. Get it? Be nice. That was nice.
That was nice.
Bearded Chef. Nick Bird got it too later. Grats. Everybody's just saying grats.
Yeah, grats. Congrats. So make sure you contact Adam there. Send him a message on Instagram, and he'll get stuff to you there. My video is really lagging. People are already doing numbers. It wasn't a random number though. I don't like the random number thing. I'm a math teacher and I'm a number person, but I don't like the random number.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
62. So what else can you say, Tyson?
What else can I say?
What else can we say?
Okay, so I haven't tried the soap yet. And the only reason I haven't tried the soap is because when I have it in my bathroom, and when I walk by my bathroom, I can smell it. And I'm just like, wow, this is great. And I texted Adam the other day, and I was like, you need to make candles in this scent, or wax burners.
Ooh, candles would be good. Have you ever thought about that, Adam? That would be nice.
I said like wax melts or something like that. And
I would put that in my man cave.
Yeah. And so I haven't tried it. And then that brought up the next question, like, is this body soap? Is it body and hair soap? Can you give us more details on the soap?
Is it body, hair, and beard soap?
I've tried the candles for myself. Oh, I can't wait for Christmas. I hope we're on Adam's Christmas list because this scent would make amazing Christmas presents.
You are right.
The soap is for hands. Okay, so it's not a shower soap. It's a hand soap and a face soap.
It looks like the old Neutrogena face soap stuff is what it looks like. And I haven't tried it yet because I haven't made it to my bathroom with it yet. It's still in a closet somewhere from all this painting's been going on.
I just like smelling it, and it made the bathroom smell good. So I was just like, I don't even know, like, I don't even want to use it because it smells so good.
Yeah, when it starts to lose the smell, you can kind of scrape a little bit off the top and rejuvenate it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, so when you get into like reviewing or just having a lot of oils, wherever you keep your oils is like not the best place to store things like that. Like, I feel like the Baarden scent for me, like, I smell it when I first got it, and I was like, okay, this is good. But when you're in a studio or a place where you have all your oils, they naturally just fragrancing the air a little bit, and you don't actually get the real scent until you put it in your beard and kind of get out with it. Or, if you're in your kitchen and you smell it, something where there's not a bunch of other oils around that are fragrancing the airs. And so I guess what I'm saying is our noses are a little polluted if we're sitting in our studio or something like that,
Yeah. Mine's my cabinet. I've got a lot of oils underneath my cabinet in my bathroom, so I'll go to get something out of the cabinet down there. It's like, oh man, that's that's a lot of smells going on right there.
Yeah. You walk into my studio and it's just like, something smells good. I don't know what. It's just the cloud of beard oils. That's what it is. But then I put the Baarden soap in the bathroom, and now it like wafts out of the bathroom. I'm like, dang, this is good.
Yeah, I was trying to think how else he could do it besides a candle.
A wax melt, but I don't know if that's even big anymore. I think we decided that wax melts aren't good anymore, that like oil diffusers are better. Stash is coming in great.
Nice. I have to look at that picture again that you posted, Adam. You got a foil razor. Nice. Do you like it? I like it just for a quick little keep the cheek area clean. I will tell you that today I received my first straight razor. Now, I haven't used it or unboxed it yet, so that'll be coming on my channel. I've not ever used a straight razor before, so that'll be coming. A lot of tools and tips and tricks videos to come in a couple of weeks. I've got some training to do this week for to be able to teach AP Calculus, so I'm going to be tied up every day this week.
You shave your neck? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, you can just take it, especially if you're doing it every day. When I hit the cheek line, and I just go back here and I can hit it.
Oh, back there, okay.
Yeah, just where the old man hairs grow.
Joey, I am at Grandma's house right now. I had to work, so we traveled 9 hours today. We hit 3 locations for work. Gonna stay the night with Grandma, and then spend the day with her tomorrow. Then Monday we'll head back and hit 3. So just across the whole state, basically. And then Nick said, maybe a stupid question, but what's a foil razor? I think it's basically just an electric razor, right?
Yeah, it's an electric razor. You've got the ones with the 3 heads like the Norelco, but then you've got the ones that are kind of straight across with like a little screen in front of it.
Yeah.
Like a Remington. But that's a foil razor. Joey said he's growing his beard a while longer. Yeah, I think his wife said he had to trim it, but he's fighting her hard on that one. Joey was in my beard advice series too. No worries, Joey. Grow what you want, man.
Yeah, I like Joey's beard as long as it is.
I do too. It looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's getting a lot longer than it was. I've got to probably let it grow another month, see where it is before I go back to school. When I start wearing those collars with the tie on it, the tie is all right. It's just when you wear another collar that doesn't have a tie, it grabs this stuff here when you turn your head.
Oh yeah.
Aggravating. You don't have to wear a tie for work, do you?
No, I'm supposed to wear collared shirts, but I tend to get away without wearing a collared shirt in the winter because I can wear a coat and I don't have to take my coat off since I'm in and out of stores. But now summertime, like today, I got away with it because it's Saturday and I'm not even supposed to be working. But realistically, I can wear whatever I want as long as it looks professional-ish. But so no tie, but a lot of collared stuff between collars, shirts for work, or just coats. Like coats almost bother me the worst because you got like a zipper all the way up,
Yeah.
And then the hair kind of gets caught in the zipper or something like that, or the seatbelt. Even I've actually buckled my beard in before, and I'm like, oh, ouch.
You're a real man. You have to worry about the seatbelt.
Yeah.
Mine gets caught like under my shoulder when I'm sleeping. It doesn't get in the seatbelt yet. I don't think I want it that long. So how do
Well, I think
you do your
you're
hair for
taller
work?
than I
You
am.
just go straight back with your
You're
hair?
short and compact, so the seatbelt comes like right here. You're
Uh,
taller.
I was going to ask you about your hair for work. Do you just go straight back with your undercut? Just leave it slick back?
I worked today just like this, so it's just up in a bun right now.
The man
And
bun.
yeah, and then I just threw like a headband on to kind of like help hold the strays down that don't fit back into the bun. So I kind of just wore it like that. I just can't wear a hat. So if I go to like a actual corporate meeting, like a business meeting, like not just my stores, if I go to a business meeting, yeah, I just kind of slick it straight back and put some gel in it so it kind of stays in place. But I've never rolled the man bun to a corporate meeting yet. Might have to try it.
You can do it. Adam, I was going to check and see if you had any orders yet, because I remember the first 3 people that order gets the little hand soap there. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm kind of going for the samurai look. Yeah, who's ordered? Who's ordered? Anybody? Anybody order yet?
Nothing.
Nada.
Man.
Man.
I bet if we'd have been on your channel, Tyson would have had 23 orders by now.
No, I don't know. Looks like a lot of the same people, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't know what they're missing with this scent.
Yeah, we'll get some reviews up too that you can use to advertise, Adam. I'll make sure to do a separate one for you. By the way, should we do a little teaser about what's to come? Adam, you can put in the chat there what you're working on there. We know you're working on the beard wash in the same scent. And then he was doing a little research and development, a little R&D with the balms. So maybe
the new scent, Joey, is the best scent out right now. It's tobacco, bourbon, and leather. And it's the smoothest, crisp tobacco, bourbon, leather scent you're going to find, in my opinion. And I think Brian is on board with it. We both love this. This is an amazing scent.
That's my number one tobacco inspired scent. In fact, I'm working on my top 10 list. I've got 2 of Baarden scents in my top 10 list. And I've tried hundreds of scents. So, and in fact, all 4 scents I really do like, which is kind of interesting. You don't find that a lot with a company where you like every single scent.
Yeah, that's hard to find.
Yeah. So Adam said he's got an extra hold balm coming, or it might be called a beard wax. It might be called high hold balm. Trying to figure that out exactly. But Adam, make sure you send that to me. I am planning on sometime over the next month doing a video about good, strong hold balms and beard waxes, what the options are for guys. Now, if you send it in the glass container, it probably won't rattle. But when I get the tins, I want a tin of balm. I always check to see if it rattles.
Yeah, you always check if it rattles because you want to know. Because if they rattle, it's a hard hold balm generally because it separates from the tin a little bit when it balls up.
Yeah, it makes me kind of giddy when I rattle it. When I do an unboxing, I'm like, yes.
Yeah, but if you hear the liquid slushing, ugh.
The original balm that he's got. The original balm is not light balm. It's at least a medium. For me, it's probably on a scale of 5, where 5 being the strongest. To me, it's about a 3 out of 5. So it does hold down flyaways very well. It's not a light balm. It does its job for me. And I just opened the beard butter, but I got the balm here as well.
I think we should rename them from Beard Balm and Beard Butter to Baarden Balm, Baarden Butter, and just like be using the name in it, Baarden Butter.
You like the alliteration, huh?
Baarden Balm. Baarden Oil. So then you could do bourbon, Baarden Bourbon. It held my beard in place all day. That's cool.
Yeah, asking about the strengths of the scents. To me, they're all just pretty much where I want them to be. They're not weak at all. They're medium, and right out of the bottle, they're kind of medium to stronger scents. And then it kind of fades a little bit through the day, obviously. But pretty much where I like it is kind of the typical strength, good strength scent and good strength duration for me.
Yeah, I'd say it's right on par with some of the longer lasting scents. I like to wake up the next day and still smell my beard from the previous day. So I could sit here and say like, oh, I wish it was stronger. But this is a pretty strong scent. Like I said, I can smell this walking by my bathroom just from the bar of soap that it's in. It's a nice, but I also love it that much too that I'm like, oh, I want it a little bit stronger. But I mean, this is a 6 to 8 to 9 hour scent for sure. And then you get that a little bit of a breeze that wafts, and then it brings it all right back up into your nose again. So it's right up there with anything else that you guys would consider, an all day scent, but it's not going to induce a headache when you smell it out of the bottle or put it in your beard.
I would agree with that. To me, it's perfect for me anyway.
Yeah, and see, everybody's sniffer is a little bit different too.
I don't like them super duper strong. I found I get nose fatigue. I get tired of smelling it. I want to not smell it for a while. If it's like a 5, like the strongest scents that are out there, I like it just underneath that.
I created a custom double strength for Lucas, and he loves it. I got a headache while making it.
Oh my goodness!
So we can do custom scents too. So how do we do that, Adam? Say we're a consumer and we go to your website. We just add it to the cart and put in the notes like, I want double strength.
It's a good question, since he doesn't make it till you order it. It does give you some customization things to think about anyway.
So if I don't want to wait 2 weeks for the wash, could I just go order a wash and say, I want the tobacco bourbon leather scent?
You might get it with no label.
No label? I don't care. Is there a different new scent in the wash coming out, Adam, too? Like, is there like a pepperminty scent?
Yeah, I'm a fan of tea tree and peppermint for my washes, or butter for nighttime.
Yeah, see, I like them for nighttime too, and tea tree is good for the skin. That's a maybe. Okay. It's a maybe.
Mum's the word on that, evidently.
Mum's the word. But I would imagine if there is one, it would be on point because Baarden wash is awesome.
What you drinking there, Tyson?
This is the standard Bang drink that I have to have.
Nice. The Finch Master asks what I miss. Well, we've just been having all kinds of fun talking about Baarden. Out of Canada, has got a new scent release that is live. It is tobacco, bourbon, and leather. One of my favorite scents right now, for sure. But right now, there's a 20% off. It's got butter and oil and balm. The wash is coming in that scent, but 20% off of everything, right, Adam? 20% off of everything, not just that scent, I think. Got 4 great scents to choose from. Easy to order. It's made after you order it, so made to order. Yep.
Have you tried any other companies from Canada?
I won something from what's that scent? It's a pepper. It's really good because it's peppermint and cedarwood, and that's a really nice mixture. I do like cedar and peppermint. Is it Educated Beards? Is that what it's called? Is that out of Adam? You have to tell me. Is Educated Beards out of Canada? I think that's what it's called.
I think there's a big market in Canada for beard companies. They just don't advertise down in the States for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, just it just depends. Like every beard company kind of has different goals and markets that they're trying to hit.
Yeah. Because I know there's Bearded Villains up there. He does not know educated beards.
Yeah, they're not on IG much, is what he's saying. Canadian companies. Well, Educated Beards is.
Aubrey got the phone and she's trying to learn how to text, I guess.
Oh, my mustache. Thank you guys. It's aggravating, but it does pretty well. Oh, it is Saturday. We got to do side beard Saturday. There's side beard. Got to do yours, Tyson. Can't
All
see
right.
that dark shirt on. There you go. Now you can.
I know. I got to start wearing lighter shirts.
I know, man. We lose it
because the beard goes in. That's the part about having a dark beard, like a super dark beard, like a black beard.
Yeah. Blackbeard, your pirate. Anybody have any final questions for us or Adam in the chat?
Giving 24 beard. We're giving 24 beard oils away tonight? What? Bearded villain hopeful. Aubrey, I'm so happy to hear that. Feel free to use daddy's soap. Don't use my soap, kid. Yeah, I've tried 2 Canadian companies, but this one, Baarden, between Sense, Feel, and Beard, the owner, Adam, is awesome. Yeah, I mean, anything you guys get in on Instagram, most likely he's there participating, which is huge for me. Yeah. And the first time I did a review, I was like, I'll just get the winner's stuff for you. And he's like, no, I want to talk to him because then I can get scent profiles, I can get to know them and things like that. I'm like, oh, well, that's awesome. You know, so like, likes to chat with people, just won't get on video chat. A little shy, but likes to chat with people and puts out awesome labels, awesome jars. Baarden is the best. And even Tex from Baarden Bear and Beards is like, I love this stuff. I cannot wait to get this on the shelf. I thought I saw something about that today. I don't know. I've been checked out of Instagram today because I've been driving all day, but
definitely one of the best. Well, just all the stuff's good, but one of the best unique washes. If you don't have a wash that's got 0 strip to it that you could use every day, you don't need to co-wash after it. Definitely try that wash out.
Yeah, and it still lathers up a little bit too. It's super weird because it lathers up, but it still leaves your beard conditioned.
Yeah, Adam, I saw that selfie you put up. I mean, you've been on my Beard Advice series. You're putting out selfies. The live stream is next, buddy. You can be on one with me.
I say we just send him the link. Send him the link and get him in here real quick. Put him on the spot.
Yeah. You think he'll accept it?
He'll be like, I didn't get it. Oh, no, we can't hear you.
How about now?
Oh, there we go.
I'm not used to using this laptop. I wouldn't usually have this kind of mobile setup here, but we were doing stuff on the fly, trying to get going.
Yeah, that was a nightmare. Trying to get this going. I think, maybe, I was going to say, I think YouTube's having problems, but we're on YouTube right now and it's working fine. So it's probably my grandma's house.
Don't blame it on grandma.
Yeah. You know why? It's because she didn't make me any caramel rolls.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I love caramel rolls. She didn't make me any, though. She's not even here. We're just in her house. She's not even home.
Hey, y'all taking over grandma's house?
Yeah, she's playing cards with her friends.
What kind of cards she playing?
I have no idea, honestly. Probably solitaire.
Maddie said she's going to make you some caramel rolls.
No, I think that's Aubrey still.
Oh, okay.
Just a bunch of laid back beers. Yeah, come on, Adam. We want to see you. Let's go. Join it up.
Yeah, send me. You can send it to me on Instagram where I can send the Google thing too.
Yeah, I'll buy 2 bundles if you get on here.
Oh man, there's your 2 sales right there.
And the reason that I'll do it is so I can get that free soap. I want that soap. What's up, Scott?
Yeah. Hey, Scott. Scott needs some Baarden. Get him some.
Bearded America up in here.
Bearded America.
Yo.
He was on the last episode of my Beard Advice series. He's got that nice lumberjack beard going on.
Scott's like, hey, yo. I can't do the good impersonations like Scott does, but
Me neither.
Scott can impersonate anybody.
He's still going to do.
Love that
I haven't heard him
beard
yet. He's going to do my intro that I always do on my videos.
What was that?
Scott was. I haven't heard him do an impression of me yet. He said he was going to do one of how I open my videos.
Oh, I haven't seen him do one of me yet either.
I've got too much of a Southern accent to do you, Tyson.
I guess I should do a video for impersonating people. Well, I have one of my next reviews coming out is actually a package that I received from Bruce Banton, and I'm gonna unbox it. But I'm pretty sure I know that there's motor oil in it. But I'm gonna try it out.
Nice. I've been trying to get Bruce to send some pictures for the Beard Advice series. I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, point him in the right direction instead of using the motor oil and the Neosporin and that kind of stuff.
Well, he sent me a package with that stuff in it. So if he swears by it and he's got a beard like that, the new scent is tobacco, bourbon, and leather, and it is like top-notch tobacco scent. Like this is holy cow. Hey, Aubrey, chill. So tobacco, bourbon, and leather, and they just blend really nice together. It's more of like a sweet tobacco, bourbon, and then leather, and nothing's overpowering. It's just super smooth. I think you would like it.
Yeah, it's almost cologne-ish. It's very manly, and nothing's overpowering. Like you don't get the overpowering leather like you do on some of the scents. It's very nice.
Bruce Banton did not massage us.
I don't think he's messaged me yet.
Yeah, it's really good. I think I don't have a ton of tobacco scents. I mean, but I've really been digging tobacco lately.
But they're also different.
They're also different, and they're all like cherry tobacco. Right? Like most of the tobacco scents are cherry tobacco. And this is just tobacco. And the next 3 orders get a cool soap included. It's Aubrey's favorite without the U. It reminds me of something a little bit. I just can't figure out what it is.
I just want to smell that all the time.
I know. That's what's so great about the soap. I thought about putting the soap in the wax burner.
That might be a mess.
Yeah, I don't know.
That might smell good.
I guess I could just go order and then get a free soap for ordering because I'd be in the first 3.
You could make 3 orders.
Get 3 bars of soap. There you go. Sean Montgomery, what's up? Try putting it in the wax burner. If it ruins, it'll melt and reharden. Oh, that's perfect then.
There you go. You can melt it down and it'll reharden. Then you can melt it down again until you get all the good stuff out of it.
And then I can use it as a soap.
I don't know what would be left at that point.
Wax burner shaped soap. So I wonder, like, we could melt it down and put it in like an Eskimo type thing. make Eskimo-shaped soaps. Since he's from Canada. Oh, you can make it in the maple leaf.
Oh, there you go.
Because have you ever been to Canada, Brian?
I went to the Niagara Falls. I went just on the other side.
I went up there in January, and I was watching TV, and I never noticed this, and Maddie never noticed this, but I'm watching TV, and I'm like, do you realize every single commercial is like, so a Kleenex commercial comes on, they're like, Kleenex tissues, they're so soft for your nose, and then they're like, Kleenex made just for Canadians. Like every single commercial is like just for Canadians, and like their McDonald's has the maple leaf sign in the M, and their .com is a maple leaf instead of a period. And so I was like, holy cow, that is.
Oh, wait a minute. Maple, upcoming scent, question mark. Lips are sealed. Ooh, that could be good.
Yes, Jimmy and Adam need to talk. I think they would hit it off quite well, and they both like to trade and help other companies out. I think you guys would get along swell.
Nice. I think it should be Baarden, not just for Canadians. That's a good slogan.
Oh, he's like, Jimmy, we talk all the time. Holy cow, Aubrey found the phone. My goodness.
Maple and coffee.
Maple and coffee. How about maple, coffee, and donut, glazed donut?
We already got the maple in there. You're kind of doing two things that are sweet.
True.
I haven't found too many coffees I like. Coffee scented beard oils. I love coffee, and I keep wanting to like coffee in my beard, but it's just not clicking yet.
I just don't smell it because I drink so much coffee.
Yeah, Beard America likes my slogan, Baarden.
There's an idea afoot between Jimmy and Adam. Is it like Tingle Baarden? Baarden tingles?
I got the Baarden tingles.
Tingle Baarden. Tingle. Yeah, are we gonna get the tingles up in Canada? Is that what's happening? What's up, Patrick?
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick in the house. Oh man!
For our live stream, I'm going to be on the live stream with you again tomorrow night, Tyson.
I feel like we're becoming best friends, Brian.
I know. Well, you've helped me out a lot behind the scenes, trying to help me with the some of the tech stuff on my channel and things to do to help promote it. So I do appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
We're kind of like-minded on how we like to help out companies and those kind of things.
It's fun to help each other out too. I love helping everybody else out. The more people putting out reviews on companies, the more exposure for the companies. And I think it's just cool when you get companies that are getting enough exposure that there's like, I can't keep up, or I'm going to start doing this full time because it's busy enough, like it's cool to see companies like Baarden and Ruddy Man that were like, you and I've been in the game since they started, and just to see them grow, as we go, and all the things they're doing. Small but fantastic.
So tomorrow night is going to be you and me, and I see Patrick in here, Mr. Beardtastic Reviews, and then Mick, another Canadian. He's the beardy blogger. And who am I missing? It's going to be on Kaz's channel. Do you remember Kaz's channel's name? Urban Hussar or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So be looking on Instagram. We'll have some little.
This beard brotherhood is one of a kind. Nothing better than the bearded community. Very true.
Yeah, Derek's always really positive. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I checked out his channel, and it was like I saw minoxidil stuff, so I have to go watch his videos. But so what's the chat about tomorrow night?
I think it's just get to introduce ourselves, and I don't know if there is a particular. Is
it a weekly thing that's going to be going on every Sunday? Is this like a new thing, or is it just kind of like?
don't know if it's going to be every week, but it's going to be multiple, maybe twice a month or something. We haven't decided for sure. Going to see how
Wow.
it goes. And we're thinking about moving it around to the different people's YouTube channel. That way we get more exposure and get more people over there.
Yeah, that's smart. You just hit up all the YouTube channels of everybody that's on there. Just kind of rotate it around.
That's the plan anyway.
Yeah, and that's what, you get a bunch of groups, like you get a group like that of people that have all kind of been doing their own thing, and you bring them together, and that's where ideas happen, right? Collaborations, not competition. Like when you work together and you trade ideas to accomplish a bigger picture goal, that's when all the stuff happens. Really, I feel like
the chat we've got going on with all those guys. We've got like little private chats going on and learn a lot from each other and that kind of thing.
I'll do a giveaway tomorrow night on it if everyone is up for it.
I think you will always get a yes when you ask about should I do a giveaway.
Yeah, I think everybody's always like
giveaways. It's great.
Everybody's always like giveaway. Okay, yeah. So that means you all have to be there.
Yeah. Adam, we got to work on doing some samples stuff. Do you usually do samples? I don't remember seeing samples. I know it's not cost effective if you're trying to ship it and stuff.
Yeah, shipping, I think samples would be rough from Canada.
Maybe if you tie it to buying something, you buy a oil butter combo of whatever, then you can get sent the other scents to try out.
Well, and he could do something with text probably too.
All right, so he's looked into it. Probably something coming soonish. That's cool. Yeah, I know.
Canada is nasty too.
Adam, the way to go is to tie it to another purchase of some sort. That way, you're not having to pay just for that. I think it would be worth people's investment. It's like, okay, I can buy one thing and then get the samples added in for a more reasonable price.
Shipping to Canada is awful, just as much as shipping from Canada. Holy moly.
Ways on that one. I should do one of my Beard Advice series live. Now, I'm glad you said that, Joey. I'd actually talked to Jimmy, I don't know if he's still in here, Mr. Ruddy Man, about going to visit him because I've never met him or tried any of his products. And he said he wanted to support my channel as well. And I thought of maybe we could do his kind of live in person, not just a live stream like this back and forth, but I'll be there with him and talk about it and talk about his stuff and kind of do it live that way. I thought that would be pretty cool.
Well, now the first soap's been claimed. Yay. That means there's only 2 left. Hurry up.
Yay.
Get those last 2. Jimmy wants his Baarden. Hashtag I want my Baarden. I see a Jimmy's head sticker ending up in Canada.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So when we do where in the Tingle Nation is Jimmy, it's off the map because it's up there in Toronto and he's only got the United States map.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'll contact you in a week or so. Maybe we can set something up for me visiting during July because the rest of this month is booked for me.
I would enjoy a Jimmy head. I have a Jimmy magnet. There's a Jimmy magnet? I don't have a magnet. I only have a sticker.
I've got a Jimmy nothing. I've got to fix that. Especially from North Carolina. He's about an hour and a half from me, I think. Maybe a little bit less than that.
Yeah, you got to go have him play for you live. You guys can play like you can play banjo.
I'll take my banjo and we'll do a song or two as well. That would definitely be cool. We'll work out the song ahead of time.
It's not my head on a magnet yet.
Well, that's an awful red-looking beard there, man. I mean, that looks like your beard on the logo.
My very first interaction.
You gonna make me a logo, Tyson?
What?
You gonna make me a logo?
Yeah, if you want me to.
Nice. You got to get this white stripe down it.
Yeah, see, I envision like because the logos I do are black and white, like 2D, just flat. But like we could do almost like a straight on one, but then have the white stripe down the middle. I think it'd be cool. Yeah, we could do something for sure.
Cool, that'd be fun. Can we hear Aubrey? I hear her a little bit every once in a while. Nothing's major. She doesn't sound like she's screaming in pain or anything, Maddie.
Oh, she is. She's mad at mom for some reason.
Took away her the computer
Just
from her.
make her mac and cheese.
Make her the caramel rolls.
Oh, caramel rolls. Yeah, let's make caramel rolls. So Jimmy's getting a new logo right now. So Adam's checking his orders right now. He's like, how many more soaps do I got left?
I would like to be able to get rid of his 3 soaps.
I really want like people to try this, and I'm like, I gotta send this. I want to send this to somebody to try, but it's like I do not want to get rid of this.
No, not with something I use that much for sure.
So good. 2 soaps left. But there's as many of you want of these left because he makes them right after you order. Half dragon, half mermaid, half monitor. I feel like we're missing a half.
Yeah, where's the other half then? Wait a minute, I'm a math teacher. Half and half and half. There's going to be 1.5 Jimmys in the logo.
Half dragon, half mermaid, half minotaur, half tingle.
Yeah, the other half Jimmy.
Half ginger tingle. His logo should be a ruddy man with the baby carrier strapped on the front of him.
That should be his logo.
That should be his logo.
I love it. So Tyson, have you done a collaboration with somebody, right? You've done one with Fable, is that right?
I have not really done a collaboration. The Fable character is the create your own character.
Oh, I gotcha. I was trying to think if you'd ever done one because I've never done one, and it's not really a big thing on my list to do because why should I pick a scent when there's 18 million scents out there? But I do.
That was the hardest part of it. It's like, what scent do you want it to be? And I'm like, But Maddie and Lux actually did a scent for me, and they came up with it. Jimmy said, guess what I got in the mail today? Was it my package that I sent you? That seems late. What'd you get? A new carrier for the baby? It looks like me. You got something in the mail that looks like me.
When I go visit Jimmy, I'm going to talk about an idea for a collaboration because it's kind of music inspired. I mentioned it to him on one of his live streams. The only thing that's crossed my mind about doing any kind of collaboration because I want it to be something unique if I ever do anything.
Yeah, see, and so that's kind of what like Maddie and I were talking about it today too. And it's like, like we have the Savior with Fable, but that was like we paid to buy the character. It wasn't like a true collaboration. It's like we didn't go back and forth on the sense. It was like, tell me sense that you like. I'll come up with something, and you pick A or B. I'd do a collaboration, but I think it's one of those things like you don't want to have a million collaborations out there, right? Because then you're just making sense. I think you want something that like you stand behind the company stands behind you, you really like the product, and you get like that perfect scent of like, this is my number one scent until everybody else comes up with something or somebody comes up with something different. But like you said, there's so many scents out there that it's like, I love oud, but it's like, how would I even make an oud scent that's better than what's out there?
Yeah, I don't want to just do it to be doing it, and because I don't want any money out of it or anything like that. That's not me. I'm not into the marketing aspect of it.
Yeah, so you're on the same as me. We're on the marketing side of it. Like, I've had people ask me like, how come you don't want to get paid? And it's like, well, it's not that I don't want to get paid. but I'm not in it for the money. It's like, this is my hobby, just like golfing or fishing. Like, you spend money to do those hobbies. This is my hobby, like most of the time hobbies don't pay you.
Yeah, if I get to where I'm overwhelmed too much, I'll just have to, turn people down or tell them how long the wait list is if they want their products reviewed or something like that, or for the beard advice series.
Yeah, because you're pretty backed up on the beard advice series, right?
Yeah, usually there's about 5 or 6 in line, but I've been trying to do 2 a week, so I get through them relatively quickly. But it takes so much time to do those with the picture in picture and me looking at stuff, and sometimes doing like marking up their pictures or finding beard models to put pictures on there, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, anybody that has never edited a video before has no idea how time consuming it is. Like, a 10-minute video is like an hour to edit. It's crazy. Until you probably get really good at it. I don't know. For me, it takes forever. Like, my videos take so long to edit.
Yeah, well, just when you put in a bunch of pictures, and every time I do it, I do a split screen with it. It just takes time.
Yeah.
And then it takes time to process, and then it takes time to load it to YouTube, and then it takes time to promote it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Editing takes the longest to do, but it's actually one of my favorite things to do. Like, I love editing. I wish I could just sit all day and edit, but I don't have that ability. But I like editing and coming up with things, but there's even a lot of things with editing that I don't know so much of it. I have to Google a lot, like, how do I do this in Premiere Pro? Because I'm just like so lost on some of it, and all the programs are so different. Like, I switched from iMovie to Premiere Pro, and I was just like, wowzers, this is way different. Like, I don't even know how I cut a clip. Oh, it's that razor blade looking thing, but it's not like in iMovie. It's just so easy because it's just like split, delete.
Yeah, I thought about upgrading with a new computer, and when I did that, I was going to get the Final Cut Pro, but then I think it's really tough to do.
Well, and then as a teacher, you can get Premiere Pro for a discount of like 60% off. So that's where Maddie's a student, so I went with that rather than Final Cut, just for that reason. It was cheaper. I think they're both pretty close to the same.
We'll have to talk about that, because if I might go that direction, then you can help me with it.
Yeah, and you should get a discount if you get a new computer too for being a teacher.
Yeah, I do. We can talk to Patrick tomorrow night. He's got the green screen going.
Yeah, see, like green screen, that's one of those things that I see people do, and I'm like, I don't even know how to. Like, I don't even know how to green screen.
He says he uses Power Director 17. I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that either. Like, I've heard of iMovie, Adobe, and Final Cut. That's about it. But he's always got crazy stuff going on with his green screen. Yeah. Like, I've seen stuff like falling in the background. I'm like, dang, that's creative. That's unique.
I always want to be a weatherman, so maybe I'd just get a green screen and pretend I'm doing the weather.
I love weather for some reason. Like, I'm obsessed with weather. Like, no matter what we're doing, if it starts to storm, I'm like, I gotta go watch this storm. And I always wanted to be a weatherman too, but still don't know how to use a green screen.
For me, it's the snowfall, because it's such a rarity down here that in the wintertime I follow the potential snowstorms and watch the models as they come out. It's always really fun.
Patrick's gonna have a review for Baarden. It looks like.
Cool.
Nice.
Patrick, give us a little hint there. Have you tried the Baarden yet?
Oh, so that's like, I'm just messing with that. Everybody thinks my oil rack behind me is like real. It's just a green screen, guys. I don't like.
Wrong.
Just a green screen.
Yeah, wear a green shirt. You can see right through it, right? And see the.
That would be kind of funny.
Yeah, Patrick, you should wear like a green bodysuit while you're doing it on the green screen, that would be pretty cool.
Paint your face green and everything except your beard. So it's just a talking beard.
Maddie laughed about your 7 years was a green screen.
She's like, I wish it was a green screen. She's like, our bank account wishes it was a green screen. Jeez. I did that with Nicholas Beardworks. Oh. How come I didn't see that one?
He did several from Nicholas Beardworks.
Yeah, maybe that's why. I was gonna say you've done a ton with Nicholas Beardworks, right?
Oh, he forgot he had a green shirt on. He said, "That's cool." Yeah, I saw something on one of them. I think maybe the bottle was green or the label was green. It was like looking kind of wonky, and on one of them it was like, man, that's really a lot to consider when you're doing the green screen in the back.
It's the only one with the green backing. Oh, because he probably, since he had a green shirt on, he probably couldn't utilize the green screen, so it's gonna just be a green backing.
Oh, gotcha. Couldn't turn it on.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Well, it's about my bedtime.
Yeah, it's what, 10:30 over there?
9:30, but it's still about bedtime. I'm an old man. I go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Oh, dude, we're in bed by 9 every night.
Okay.
9:30.
I think I'm the only one, but my wife gets up to. She goes in. She leaves work at 5:15, so she gets up at like 4 o'clock every morning.
Okay, so yeah, we get up at 4 every day. So that's us. But yeah, so everybody should go check out Baarden. We'll be live again tomorrow night on a different YouTube channel, but follow us on Instagram. You'll know where we're at. And check out Baarden. This new scent is whoa. Falling all over the floor. Good thing it's closed because I would be cutting the square of carpet out if this got on the carpet and wringing it out. You guys, this is awesome stuff, and you guys need to try it. So if you haven't tried Baarden yet, you're missing out. If you haven't had, this scent is live tonight, so don't miss out and get it and get a free soap. 20% off tonight till tomorrow night.
Yeah, and Adam, you said something about possibly doing a giveaway tomorrow. You might be able to do it during that the other joint live stream that we're doing. I don't think we've got anybody sponsoring anything.
I think that's what he meant.
Yeah,
is to do it during the live stream tomorrow night.
We'll see if we got a big enough, a lot of people in there. We'll just have to see how that goes.
With you and Beardtastic in there, man, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I tell you what, I pull the people. Let me tell you. This white stripe, brings in the ladies. They always ask, what did you do to that? How do you do that to your beard? I was like, I don't do anything. There's just like a patch on it the size of a quarter. That's great.
Called genetics.
Yeah. It took 43 years to look this sexy is what I
At least yours is in one stripe. Mine's just randos all over the place. So it's like starting to, like, I saw one on a video I made the other day. I saw one that was like very prevalent in the video, and it was one hair. So I was like, I gotta pluck that. So I pulled it, and then in my next video I did, I'm like, man, now there's one over here. I'm like, just let it go, because there ain't nothing you can do. They just pop up overnight.
Just let it go. I think I need to like get a little tie and put it at the end of this part right there in the white.
Yeah.
Get a bead.
Just make a tie out of it.
Yeah. I do like a Johnny Depp thing from the pirate movie right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'd be cool. Yeah, all my stress is in my soul patch. This is all the aggravating kids I've had over 21 years of teaching. They all have a name. That's about how many trouble.
At least you have a soul patch.
You got one. You just got
kinda. I got the soul patch. I guess I just got nothing right here. Not much. But that's what I love about beards. Everybody's style is just a little bit different, Yeah. And everybody's always like envious of somebody else's stuff, Yeah,
I've learned so much doing that beard advice series. It's been cool trying to think through all of that stuff and different textures and different places people has growth and don't have growth, and what shape looks the best to match.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Stark says it's crazy how different the texture of gray hairs is. Right? I pluck one out and I'm like, what is going on here? This is way different.
See, the ones I have here are about the same texture as these. Now I'll get a random one out here, and it is like where it's like totally straight, where these are all kind of curly. It'll be like one random stray gray hair is just kind of hanging there.
Yeah, see, my beard texture is different. So like from like mid cheek forward, it's a little bit more coarse, but mid cheek back, it's super fine, and you can't do anything with it. And that's why like you see a lot of times like tonight, it's like kind of just coming out because it's so fine and soft. Like there's no holding it anywhere. But I think with time I mean, I have a couple choices. I think I could either do the scuba method of razoring it down, or just let it grow out and hope gravity takes it down once it gets longer.
Yeah. How long is that right now?
How long is it? It's about 2 inches probably.
Yeah. I don't know. You just have to let it grow and see
Yeah,
until you get
that's
to
where I'm
it.
at. So I measured my beard the other day because I'm doing that growth challenge thing with Matt that he's doing. And so I measured my beard to start, from the bottom lip down. It was like 5 inches from bottom lip down here.
How long are you growing for? I
I
didn't
don't
see
know.
the challenge.
You didn't see what?
I didn't see the challenge. So I didn't know what the.
Oh, it was. I don't even know if it was necessarily a challenge. It was just he did that review for Live Bearded on the Boost. It's the Beard Boost Challenge, I think, is what it is. So he's just taking the Beard Boost for I think 3 months to see what the growth is like.
Like he needs beard boost.
Yeah, no kidding. His beard is just like every time I see him, it's another 4 inches longer.
I know. It is like.
Yeah, I'm definitely going for the year. I'm going. I don't even know when I'm going to stop. I'm just going right now. I really want my mustache and beard to fill in a little bit to connect together better. And I'm getting it finally, starting to get some stuff coming in. So,
Beard America, when you hit your year, you're going to be down here.
And it's going to be the thickest thing ever.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what it does when his gets down here, if it's going to go out, or be rounded, or it's going to kind of be bell shaped. It'll be kind of interesting.
I'm going to go for the tweered 2-year yeared.
Not me. See you, Patrick. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm going to get going too because my computer's almost dead.
Me too. Appreciate everybody in here. Adam, sorry we had the issues there, but we got something going that's going to stay on YouTube, but we'll definitely be doing some more things to promote your new products, because I know a lot of those are going to be hitting my top 10 list soon, and some other good things we got going on.
Absolutely. I agree. Adam will hit you up.
Ditto. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thank you.
See you guys.